Hi percussion friends, Miss Vote here. It's time to tackle the hardest song on bells, and that is Ode to Joy. Now, Ode to Joy is the hardest, but probably also the most fun. It's the most requested tune I get. How can I play this? Can you help me with this tune? So it's a fun one, but it is going to be pretty hard to learn. So with that in mind, as you know, when we tackle a hard tune, I say take small bites. We're not going to try the whole song at once because a lot of times that gets very frustrating for people. So right now, I want to just look at the first two measures. That's it. 2 measures, very small bite. I want you to say the letters with me and then stop. Just 2 measures. We can do this. Ready? Say it. It starts on D. This is what D sounds like. D. Ready? And say it. D, D, E flat, F, F, E flat, D, C. That wasn't too hard, was it? Now the hard part is going to be looking up at our book and looking down, tracking. 2 measures. Play 2 measures for me. Start on D. After 2 Ds, we're going to E flat and then F. Got those notes? All right, get your hands in place. Where are you supposed to hold? How many fingers on the stick? Here we go. Start on D. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you do? Just 2 measures, not that tricky. So now I would do those 2 measures again, just to get them in my head. And you know what I would do again if I were practicing by myself? I would do them again, and I would do them again, and I would do them again. I would take that small bite until I really got good at it. For the purpose of this video, we're going to go on to the first 4 measures. Say the first 4 measures with me. Ready? And say it. D, D, E flat, F, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, B flat, C, D, D, C, C. Let's play the first 4 measures. Hands in the right position, starting on the note D. 1, 2, first 4, here we go. How did you do? Again, if I were practicing on my own, guess what I would do? I'd do it again. I'd do it again. I'd do it again. Take those small bites and repetition, repetition until you really get those down. Now I want you to look for me real briefly. Where we just stopped on that half note, we start up with D, D, E flat, F, F. It's the same measure as the beginning. So the first half, the first 4 measures, are almost exactly the same as the second 4 measures. Well, didn't that just make this song a lot easier? Once you learn 4 measures, holy cow, you almost know the whole song. So see, it's not as hard as we initially thought, is it? The key is taking small bits and making sure you're tracking the whole time. One of the most common things I see with this song is people memorize it. I know what this sounds like. I've heard Ode to Joy all over the place. And they put their head down and they just plug away and they do it. Again, that's a great skill to have, to be able to memorize music. Awesome. But for the purposes of beginning band, we want you to learn how to read the music too. All right? We're going to say the whole thing, and then we're going to play the whole thing. Now, please, please, please pause or stop if you are not ready to do this yet. But we are going to say the whole thing for the purpose of this tutorial. All right? Say it with me. Ready and go. D, D, E flat, F, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D, D, C, C, D, D, E flat, F, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D, C, B flat. Wow, is that tricky? Holy moly. All right, we're gonna try to play. Get your fingers in the right position. 2 fingers in charge. The other ones are just there for support. We start on the note D. Don't forget to track, everybody. 1, 2, beginning, go. All right, and just a quick reminder from past videos, we've talked about the right and the left not being as big a deal as getting the right notes. We don't want you playing the whole song with one mallet, whether it's right or left. So do use your right and left, but it's not as much of a concern if you're doing exactly what they tell you to do. Did I use the right stick on B flat? Did I use the left stick on D? That's not as much of a concern to me as just that you're using both of your sticks the whole time. All right, good luck, everybody. Don't get frustrated. I know this one's hard, but you could do it. Come on, percussion friends. Woohoo!